Hi, and welcome to a mess test for the Dyson V8 Absolute. Now, what you can see on the carpet here is what I picked up using my Boss Athlete. I'm still not sure how to pronounce that. Athlete, probably better given the lack of the second E. However, as you can see, it does pick up a good mass of hair and grit and biscuits and all sorts. Now, we have an empty and fully charged Dyson V8, and we're going to take it in on the normal setting. Now, this machine has two settings. It has a normal everyday setting and a max setting. The max setting is for stubborn ingrained dirt or pet hair, and as you can see, we have quite a lot of pet hair. Please forgive the exaggerated lisp that I have ongoing. We are still in lockdown. I have a crown out on the front. I already have a lisp, but having that lack of tooth is proving difficult. As is the amount of dust that I've just kicked up. Let me have a drink. You can see the dust on the screen. It is quite a lot. So, we're going to go through the middle on normal, see what happens. I haven't actually tried a mess test with this machine yet, so I don't know how it's going to perform. Fingers crossed. As you can see, that's pretty good. It hasn't lifted everything. You probably won't be able to see it on camera, but to the naked eye there is still a fine layer of dirt that has been left. But it did have a lot of dirt that it was trying to lift. So on the next bit to my right, I'm going to put it on max, which is probably a good setting for this bit because it has slightly more mats of hair, and we'll give it a try. As expected, it did very well. It is kicking back. I've got a small pile. If you look just next to the brush head, you can see where it's kicking back small particles, bits of biscuit that is chewing up and spitting back out again. To be fair, most cleaners will do that when faced with the likes of dog biscuits. Now that is very impressive cleaning. Now if you've watched earlier videos that I've posted, as in the last week or so, I did a review on this machine. Now I like this machine a lot. I don't think it's worth the hype. And you can hear the dog, the creator of this mess, drinking as noisily as I have ever heard a dog drink. Small interesting fact, that dog is scared of vacuum cleaners. In fact, he will generally run when the word Hoover is mentioned. But it appears that he is very much clued into the fact they have to be plugged in. So when it comes to cordless vacuum cleaners, he's not as scared. He just doesn't understand it's the same machine. Anyway, we're going to bring on this clump of hair here, we're going to go over it on normal mode. And the rug's a bit ruffled there, so a bit of a harder test, but let's see how it goes. There we go, perfect. Let us just clean this line. It is one complaint that there are often stubborn particles that this machine point blank refuses to pick up. That one was a bit of biscuit that I didn't like, but did lift. But at times there are bits you'll go over and you end up having to pick them off the carpet. Which, to be fair, is pretty much making the machine a bit pointless. But bar that, it is very good on the pickup. My main complaint is the fact this hurts to use. I have permanent bone bruise on my thumb from it. And the fatigue that you can get in your arm from lifting the battery weight. I suffer from chronic fatigue, so I'm already at a loss when it comes to this. But I feel it could have been better balanced. Anyway, we're going to go on max and we're going to hit the last bit. And there we go. The floor is as clean as it started. Pardon me, which to be fair isn't the cleanest. This rug does need a good clean. The brush roll doesn't gather hair, which is one of the biggest pluses that this machine has over other cordless I've tried. is that hair wrap isn't an issue, but it's because of the distance between the rollers. It seems it just doesn't have enough grip to get caught up. Now there's a little bit kicked back behind me and a little bit over here. I'll bring it back to normal. I'll be able to hear it better, picking things up. And this is chock full, as you can see. But annoyingly, for reasons I can't fathom, possibly because it's big clumps of hair, it's very unequal to how it fills. Often it just fills up at the front and there's nothing around the back. And I can't work out what causes the way that it decides to pack in the dirt. Oh, an interloper. With our headlights on. But yes, so there you go. A B8 mess test. And it done... thought it was a bit cardboard. It done very well, but as was expected. I would still rate the Bosch over it, but you can't go far wrong with it as a general cleaner around the house. It will do the job and will do some deep cleaning. It's not the best deep cleaner in comparison to other machines, but it does deep clean. It does get into the carpet fibres, and you saw what it just lifted. Admittedly, none of that dirt was trodden in, but it lifted it all. Anyway, take care. Bye.